Let's give you Berserker. Haven't really been using Berserkers. Kind of curious to see how good they are. And that still leaves me with 2,000 money to spend on upgrades, which I probably should. Fens are still a very unhappy place, not much I can do about that. So is Warwick. Probably mostly because of occupation. Yeah, Warwick will be fine. And other than that, North Mercia, about which I can do nothing. I have to take Nottingham. Unfortunately, Nottingham is owned by Northumbria, so I'm not going to be able to unless it revolts. What about Staffordshire? That's also an occupation place. In which case, let's just invest in more money. I would say invest in salt stuff here. I think I'll go with the money. I don't really have any marketplaces. That's mostly food production. Wool, here we go. That's what needs to be upgraded. Norfolk. Norfolk wool supplies. That's historical too. And a building requires repair. Quite a few buildings require repair. What's that? An embroiderer. Opus Anglicum. Okay. And can I assign a governor? I can. So Kent needs a governor. Kent can't have a governor because I've already got 10 out of 10 governors. I suspect that Kent is going to become quite a valuable province. I mean, it already kind of is. Produces more than Wessex does. Wessex really is a military production place. So, Ostitel is my talented guy. Having you defend Kent is probably actually a good idea. So we are going to boot you out of your current position. Have you in Kent instead. I wonder if there's a way of increasing the number of governors I have available. Probably not. The other places are actually producing a fair amount of money. So there we go. Whoops. Good. We still have some cash left. So Ingvar, if you want more troops, I can probably do that for you. You have no swordsman. Let's fix that right now. Okay. Thankfully, my army in Kent should now have a pretty much unrestricted attempt to capture all the lands down there. Oh, here comes West Sussex again. I do need to take Guildford. That is a thing. That needs to happen. And hopefully Wales is having a counter-attack opportunity here. Where'd you come from? And you. And you. And you. Oh, I see. The Fens rose up.
Can't be done.
Well, that's another king I need to kill then.
Enemy blood will flow.
You know who's not that far away? The Kingslayer himself.
Bring them.
One down.
You can rely on us.
And do I have any others up here? Just you, but I'm expecting more rebels to appear from that area. Aethril has leveled up. You need to get a bard, to get that zeal, to get the public order in order. Ingvar in Doncaster. I would like you replenishing, but I also really need you just on the offensive. Heimir's good to go. Heimir could make his way over to Lincoln, which is currently rebel held. No, that would be too much of a pain. Just no way of holding this area. Unless I destroyed the buildings. I think I might have to. Because I'm not going to keep it happy otherwise. It's basically going to have a permanent -10. Yeah, burn down the buildings. Because I don't want to station an army up here permanently if I don't have to. Right now I have to. I'd much rather this army were, like, down here. You can rely on us. Wow, that's a lot of upgrades. Which I can't afford. Equipment? Yeah, equipment. Let's give these guys some. And these guys.
We pledge your service. Massacre them at once. Rely on us.
Another king dead. Meanwhile, I have a lot of estates to give away. And I have a spare governor slot. Here we go. Wessex. Church income. Oh, you know where I need that? Cambridge. Oh. Right, money. Money's a thing. This is going to be a turn where lots and lots of people are pissed off because I have too many estates. But I need to keep at least one estate to just give away. And that will get me down to 3, so yeah, I'm going to have to hold on to it.
We'll see this through.
And you... could make your way towards London to deal with them. And I think you kind of have to. Yeah, we definitely need some more roads so I can move around a little quicker. Next turn we should have a bunch of money as well from dismantling. With a rival yell, we cry more, Mordred! How long am I streaming for today? That is a good question. Ordinarily I would stop about 2 AM, but seeing as I didn't start until midnight, probably 3. Mead expands. The Irish High King is expanding his reach beyond the borders of Mead. He has made a move on a nearby kingdom, making them his vassal. Could this be the first step towards a unified Ireland? Plus 10 to Here King Army. Actually, this doesn't improve my economy at all, doing those. Doing these, however, does. Hymir leveled up. Quite right, too. Let's get you some more quartermasters so you can keep moving fast. Because you could engage them. Right, let's go and upgrade them. Whoops. Upgrade all of them. And let's get the governor, before I forget. I'm going to get rid of the Cambridge guy. We're going to bring in the churchgoer down here. Because I know there's loads of churches in Cambridge. Then the former ruler of Cambridge, Hrothgar, is going to be in Wessex. You're a level 5 governor, though. You're probably better off somewhere else. Oh, man. So many of you have lost provinces that you no longer hold province thingies anymore. Yeah, see? Lots of churches, and here I kind of need to build another church in Cambridge so that we can really start pumping out the church income. It's also going to be like the happiest place in England. That needs to keep getting burnt down because it's not my denomination. I wonder if that's a unique building. That's why it was coloured different. You need to be done. Dismantle. You can be repaired. I'm not going to repair you though. Okay, next up. I need to give out estates because I have too many. Thanet can go to Enred. And everyone is loyal again. Glorious.
We'll see this.
Guthrum.
Often their offspring. Never. To war we go! Strike now!
Hymir is not happy. Oh, you did not run far enough.
Massacre them!
You really did not run far enough away. 1 Thane horseman injured, 2 scouts, Anglian raiders. That's it, really. And now I have to make sure I kill you because you're a civil war person. Does civic leadership tech not give more governors, which somewhat expected it would? It might do. I haven't actually read them all. Talking about times, Hayden. I am on EST +5. What features would I take from a Paradox, Tale Worlds, or Total War or Mountain Blade game? I really like the you are a solo character and you're trying to like build stuff up from scratch that Mountain Blade has. I would probably like start out in Mountain Blade with the initial battles like that and have the ability to kind of zoom in between third person controlling one character and then tactical view, which Total War has. I would probably, in order for that to work, your armies would probably need to have initiative and AI of their own. So you could basically say, okay, Commander Hayden, I want you and your troops to go that way and attack those guys. And then they'll go off and do that thing. And then Hayden would be like one of your earlier companions who've promoted to a general, then eventually a lord or something like that. That's probably the type of thing I'd like to see. So essentially Mountain Blade, where you can still zoom in and fight the battles on horseback going, stab. But still have the more effective tactical control, which Mountain Blade kind of lacks. And I have a feeling that's what they're doing in Mountain Blade 2, which is why I'm excited for that. So time will tell. Because they are being annoyingly tight-lipped about it. Okay, I am attacking. I think I want to attack from kind of this angle. Because it'll be a nice flat area for me to get Axemen. But these are the old crappy Axemen. These aren't even Anglian.
Command us!
So let's make you a slightly wider unit in that case. Like so.
Axemen!
I think you already are the same, yeah. And the archers. Archers. Oh! Oh, the first game, which was like tactical combat like this, was one. It's quite an old one now. Lords of the Realm 2. Such a good game. It's kind of a shame that Lords of the Realm 3 was a bit rubbish. It was playable, just wasn't that good. Yeah, Lords of the Realm, fantastic series. If you want a little bit of like old school tactical combat history, I'd recommend it. Because I probably would call that like the roots of Total War series. Like there are a lot of similarities between Lords of the Realm and Total War. And Lords of the Realm predated Total War by quite a lot, I think. Pretty sure. What came first? Shadow the Horned Rat or Shogun? I have a feeling Shadow the Horned Rat might have, because that came out at the same time as Warcraft 1. Which was 93? 94? Horned Rat came out first. That's what I thought. Because I basically had a choice. I could either get Warcraft 2 or Horned Rat. Maybe it was Warcraft 2. I went for Warcraft. Which was like the game that I would say got me into gaming. Also, you have 125 morale. You'll just never break. And I didn't even have any of the bodyguard upgrades. General nearby, plus 45. Man, the people love this general. Not all of them, but the bodyguard certainly do. $125. That's insane. I don't think I've ever seen morale go over 100. So they do still have a little bit of the hill over there. So maybe I want to come over here and then turn slightly. Come on, get into position.
Fear, take your time.
Right. Axemen, horsemen, Anglian riders, archers. Fire at them.
Missiles, loose!
Or just the horsemen while they sit there and take the shots. Because, I mean, that works too.
Let's fly! Axemen! Ready! Got them! Quicken the pace! Full gallop! Attack! Crush them! See! They flee before our might!
Haha, turned around.
The battle is turning in our favor!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going?
Our general is under attack!
That general's fine. Are they going to come back? No. And those horsemen are a little bit screwed.
Glory and thunder! Fear! Chosen by Odin! Archers! Glory and thunder! Field! Glorious plunder! Our warriors rally! Horsemen! Scatter! Field! Fire a volley! Field! Our force will fall! Bring them! Swordsman!
Very brave unit going after my archers there. Yeah, they did not last. Is this in a town? This is in a town. Decisive! I lost 91, they lost 965. Yeah, Ymir is getting really quite good at just killing stuff. His units are getting more than a little bit of experience. If Roman history has taught me anything, Mordred, you don't want troops to love their generals too much. This is true. But it's not the generals I'm having problems with. It's the governors. Wait, don't tell me you didn't die. Yeah, you died. Stab him good. This is what we do to traitors.
Move up! We'll pledge our service!
So you need to go to Roshbury. And then Hunterdom. Well, Guthrum goes and takes Northampton back. I have to say, I'm not a huge fan of this governor system. It seems like an awful lot of busy work for not much gain. No, I'm not repairing you. Actually losing money. Crikey. Ingvar! Heading down to London to take Evesham and Guildford back.
Our foes shall fall.
Need to make sure I save enough money that we don't go broke. That'll do.
We'll see this through. For the Old Father!
Another king dead.
My skills are growing. Bring death.
The one thing you really don't want to be is a king of Kent.
Enemy blood will flow.
There are limited opportunities for progression as a king in Kent. Oh, actually, no, not that. I actually want you to be a quartermaster. Right, now I probably can give some land away. Yeah. Dover. Hrothgar. There's still 2 people without estates because we just lost a bunch. Unfortunately, it's not the king's estates that are being lost, it's everyone else's. But I have a feeling if the king has less estates than his people, we'll be even worse off. And yes, Wales is definitely having a counterattack right now. Taking those lands back. I'm kind of hoping they take Wigan, because I don't really want it. I thought we killed the Civil War leader. Or is that going to last until we take both of these provinces back? Am I allied to Gloucester? Might be. Kent Nolan! Sorry about killing Kent at the moment, but welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. I don't know whether you're actually named after the county or not, but Kent is not doing too hot. War in the north. Word has come of the death of the king. The Saracen ruler has suffered a hunting accident out in the hills. The priests have barely put his body in the ground before Athfoca is swooping in from the east, ready to take the vacant throne. And it looks as though Strathclyde might join them in the power grab. CSN declares war on the conspirators that assassinated their king. Many demolitions being completed, which are giving me much money. You going here.
Yes.
You I'll go here. Favourite animation, that one.
Get marching, men. Our foes shall fall. Rely on us.
Okay, East Engle usurpers are dead. The separatists are over. The civil war is over. Peace is restored. I just need to take Huntingdon back, and then we're good over there. Also, Wessex. What's happened to you? Cornwall split from you. Interesting. Or at least it feels like Cornwall's grown bigger. Or is it just that Sussex has grown bigger? Not sure.
We'll see this through.
Alright. We are going to have a fight against the Gold Spears here because I need to stop them getting too far into Kent and knocking my stuff out. You may as well just go and kill the king. Again. At this point, being the King of Kent really is just a joke. Why did I occupy rather than liberate that place? Because I own all of the land around it?
Heading up.
It was just the Civil War Centre, yeah. Occupy. Kent's destroyed. Sorry, Kent. It's hard having this name sometimes. Hunting accident. I think a bit of paradox is leaking into this game. That's exactly what I thought when I saw that. And I probably need to give some land away again. Oh yeah, I have loads. I'm actually really tempted to give some of the no, I really shouldn't. So we're going to give Rochester away to Godwin again, and then that place to Ulf, and now everyone should be happy again because everyone has at least one estate. Yep, peace is restored to our land. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Enemy blood will flow.
Ingvar. Ingvar, I need you to capture this guy, or catch this guy and kill him.
Enemy blood will flow.
We should be able to do this.
Thunder and glory.
Oh, see, sorry, let me rephrase. I have no clue the difference in mechanics between Liberate and Occupy. Liberate will actually create a new faction there, which in that instance was... Okay, so you know how I took Gloucester, and Gloucester actually got a new banner and created somebody else. That's because Huis, a faction that wasn't previously there, was created. So Huis was created as a faction. I don't know if they're a vassal or not. I suspect they might be. But it's generally a way of keeping other factions happy. They like you liberating rather than occupying things. But occupation means that you take direct control. It's annexing them. Alright, so what do they have? They have Meld Spearmen, who were underwhelming previously. They have a lot of militia-feared guys. Saxon warriors, long axemen, Carl archers, javelins, and then 2 scout horses. So my cavalry should absolutely flatten their cavalry. My archers should flatten their archers, and then it's just going to be a struggle on the front line. Okay. But as soon as the archers and the cavalry win their fight, we should just be able to... and smish.